Swerving up to trust cause of mayhem. I'm gonna get the demons, goddamn. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, fucking hell. Fuck, man. Swearing up. Turn this off. Rough night, mate. To be fair, no, I'm fine, innit? It was my mate's birthday though. My mate was absolutely finished. What we saying though? Yeah, I know. Trust. Allow the copyright strike though. Bro, are they taking the fucking piss? Bro, ACG need to need to allow themselves, man. What we saying? Morning, everyone. Morning, everyone. Morning, everyone. Morning, every fucking body. How we all doing? Everyone, let me know what we're looking at today. What we're trading. What we saying? Morning, everyone. Morning, everyone. Morning, everyone. Say hello if you're in the chat. If you're here, boys, say yo. If you've been here 3 days already this week, if you've been here every day, put a little 3 in the chat. Put a 3 in the chat if you've been here every day so far this week. Let's get this announcement sent in and then we'll go through the charts. I need a TikTok. I need a TikTok. Oh, sweet. Oh, God, I sort of just want to firm the copyright, but I'm not gonna, because I want to keep this. So we're just gonna act like this is a 30 song. To be fair, there's got to be. No, I can't be asked. Let's try and find something. Yeah, everyone, let me know what we're looking at, man. I'm gonna read the chat in a sec. Finally tapped into that. I know, I think Mace is on buys on this off the DTO, so I don't actually... Can't remember where his exact level is. I'll try to plot it on. Oh, well. There it is. So yeah, I think Mace's... Mace's entry is... I'm trying to think, where did he have in the pre-London? think it was that. I think he had a 3 pip stop with... Yeah, I think that's pretty much what Mace is like. 2 to 1, the entry he's got. I'm pretty sure. But in my opinion, I'm personally preferring sells. So it'd be interesting to see exactly how we move. Fuck me, you will be in now. Okay. We are in. Alright, sweet. Yeah, Mace is in buyers, fair enough. I'm definitely more seeing sells, so it'd be interesting to see just exactly how we move. Alright, everyone in the chat say yo if you're here. Morning Ryan, Knitbag, Blue Sky, Black Drift King, Stainless. What you saying, boys? Been in longs EU and G since 7. Nice, bro. What are we selling? I'm looking at EG at the moment, mate. What you saying, Skullboy? V got what you saying? Get the tunes on. Morning Tommy, morning Sammy. In some GJ buyers. Fair play V got. Wanted EU to fill the 4 hour, but I didn't. Yeah, we'll get on to EU. EG Shorts, in EG Shorts. Fair play, Dean. Dean, the fucking man. The myth, the legend, Dean. Dean Trivia. In EG Shorts. GU 15-minute inversion. Morning, Lou. We've got a load of threes in the chat from people that's fucking loyal to the calls. Yeah, Mace is in buyers from the detail. EU longs to Friday high. A lot of people telling me about EU longs. Yeah, both strategies are playing out on EG. Nice. That's what we like to see, bro. Same here, Ralph. Won't be taking EU if it comes down to entry. Yo, Cam. Yo, Karan. Owen, Dylan. Morning, boys. El Slapo, morning. Been in EG buyer. What you saying? EK. Need the XY to both invert to confirm buyers. Morning, Ian. Thanos. Hugh. Bobby. RCS, morning everyone. Good morning everyone. Possible daily CRT. This was obviously the trade we had yesterday, which yeah, it reached a decent bit of profit. Pretty sure most people closed it. I went on the Discord. We did run at about 3 RR, so I did see a fair amount of people closing it. But yeah, I'll be looking at. So everyone's all asking about EU. So I see a lot of people saying it. Chat, put 1 in the chat if you're bullish EU, 2 if you're bearish. 1 if you're bullish, 2 if you're bearish. Want to see where people's at. 1 if you're bullish, 2 if you're bearish. I want to see where people's at in the chat. I know what people's talking about now. It's tapping into this order block. Is what you mean, right? Or this hourly FEG. Wouldn't be saying I'm trying to sell off though, man. Like it does. The problem is with order flow, it does actually look alright, but you sort of got to go with the trend on this one. What we can see here clearly playing out. G longs to Asia high clean. Swept Friday's low and gave market structure shift. Yeah, exactly. 1, 1, 2. Sorry, Louis. It's Ronald. What are you saying, Ronald? 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 1, 1, 2. Actually, 1. It's a pullback. I'm seeing more 1s than 2s, so more people think we're bullish than bearish. Alright, so the reason I'm personally a little bit more bullish on this is because it's got that clear movement. So we just really want to see that continue. until it obviously has that big reversal. So we're sort of need to assume that it's going to continue. If we then look at price, where we are, low, high, so we've got our external high, which is what we're targeting, as we said, and then we're looking for our internal. So if you struggle to do that, low to high, OTS, you can see you're only looking for POIs in this discount. So you're looking at any of these candles here, basically. And then if you want to do it even more, take it that step further, you can draw on your OT, and you can see we're bang in line, just tapping into that OTE. Alright, so with that being said, what is the actual POI? I've gone with this 8 hour is what I think the POI will be if I get rid of everything, so you can see. Yeah, you can see I think it's this order block, this 8 hour order block. I think we come down to it pretty nicely, and then it looks like we could be moving up again. If we actually look at the CRT as well, so we've just tapped into it, and this candle's low has been swept, so we should trade up into this candle's high. Yeah, I mean, the order flow currently is still bearish. We can see that from the fair value gaps from a mile away, but we want that to start reversing. So we want the lower time frame reversal. We want 4 hour, it's a continuation, but on, I suppose, the 15 minute, like, on the, I suppose, what would you even consider this? Fuck knows what you'd even consider this, but we want the end of the retracement. That's what we want. Right, and we can see where the momentum is. All you got to do is draw on your imbalances. So, for example, draw on your 4 hour imbalances, and you'll be able to see where all the flow's at. More times than not. So let's see. Look, you can see 4 hour fair value gap. You can see filled. Next one is there. 4 hour, you can see was filled, and then a move down. And then here, we've got no fair value gap here to really fill or move down. So if we're moving down, it should be now, and it should be off of this order block. So we should be moving down now off of this order block here. If not, then I think that buyers are going to obviously continue. If you ever get a change of character on here. So we do on that. What time did your Asia session end, Lou? 7 AM, bro. Use daily time frame and DXY2, yeah, exactly. Why not the lowest 4 hour FEG? Because it's just not as clean. If 1 hour inverted buys to Friday high, are you taking this bro, EG? Yeah, EG's nice for me. I would take EG if you wanted to. You can be taking this trade. If you want it sent into the signals, Luke, then just at me in the chat and say, can you send in EG from the live, please? And then I'll send it, bro. But that's for all of you. If anyone who's in the mentorship or the signals, and you're watching this, you can just at me in the chat and ask for something, and I can send it over. Morning, Lou. You managed to check if your ACG code is working. Yeah, bro, it is working now. Louis, care to explain why you were bearish today? Then Mace. Well, Mace is only looking at the DTO anyway, so Mace is essentially just looking at this move here. So it's essentially the same thing. He wants that initial move for London session. I'm more talking about kind of the overall move of the day, I suppose. I want that overall sell. I can't speak for Mace, I don't know why he was bullish, but I can imagine it's because we had this big extension here. So you set your buys at the DTO, stop loss just below, and then he's probably got his TP there. So right now, he'd probably be running up about 2R. So he could close it if he wanted in prof. But yeah, it's a good one, EG, because it looks like it could be going either way. The thing that sways it for me is this 4-hour time frame. We're looking at the 4-hour imbalance. You know what I mean? Move down, filled the 4-hour imbalance, move down, move up, fill the 4-hour imbalance, move down. So we're just looking for that natural continuation of price, doing what it was already doing. It's only 18 pips, so we're not trying to do anything too crazy. People asking you in chat for the setup, bro, on Discord. Oh, sweet. Right, let me send this in. Yeah, boys, let me know any other pairs you're looking at. As I said, this one still could go either way. We could run through the high and see that daily to open trade play out fully. Alright, that's just been sent in. Have a look at GJ when you can, bro. If EG is bearish, that implies that we have a weak euro, right? No, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Because it's only against two. There's only two different pairs, so it could mean that the pound is strong. Could mean that euro's sort of normal and the pound is strong. The easiest way to do it, right, or how I would consider it, is you look at EUGU and you'd say they're both whatever. Right now we'll say bullish. So if they're both looking bullish, you then look at EG and think, cool. So I actually know that DXY is bearish, right? If we're bullish on EU and G, you'd say the DXY is bearish. That's the first one. EG as well. EG, you'd say, well, for me, in my opinion, looks bearish. And once you've got those two, you've got everything really. You don't need to consider anything else. Just look at these two. But bear in mind, it doesn't necessarily mean that the euro is weak for this to be bearish. Like, it could be the pound being strong. Do you know what I mean? So, not necessarily, but yeah, you're pretty much on the right lines, Ezekiel. You are on the very, very right lines. We need a change of character on this if we want it to do alright, though. Spreads on EG are normally in the gutter anyway, so I don't even know how much I'm going to be up on this. Just the execution. We'll see how we do for this bitch. If the euro is weak and the pound is strong, would that mean EG would just consolidate? No. You got to think about it, yeah? You got euro, GBP. This is the pair, euro, GBP, EG. So you just said the euro is weak, right? And the pound is what? Pound is strong. It would move down. What you're basically judging to see if it goes up or down, there's two letters here. you're focusing on the first letter. Does the value of the first letter go up or down, right? So, for example, we've got an arrow saying euro, like you said, is bearish. So just circle the first one, ignore the second one. If the euro is bearish, then yeah, the pair is going to be bearish. By the same breath, even if you don't know if it's bearish, you circle the euro and say, cool, the pound is bullish, right? So by default, because these are against each other, remember? So the pound is bullish, so this is worth less automatically, just by like relation. Do you know what I mean? Right, nice. Let's have a decent close below this and start clearing out some of these other lows. That's what we want, Chavies. Lubra, how much would you recommend for EG in terms of lot size, bro, for optimal? You just want to be risking your normal amounts, really. If it's quite a big account size, then actually, to be fair, for optimal, I'd decrease the risk. Because your thing is with optimal and stuff like that, your first goal is just to get your money back. So you really want to be making just £1,000, something like that. And then after that, you can focus on making the 2 grands, the 3 grands, the 4. So I just risk appropriately to achieve like a grand or something payout. Don't be chasing like the 10 grands just yet. That can wait. That can wait. Everyone drop a like on the stream, boys. Everyone drop a like on the stream. My code is now working as well, boys, with ACG. There's a link to ACG in the description. My code Riches is now working with them, so make sure if you use my code, boys, you get 15% off your prop firm challenge, and you get a free mentorship or signals for a certain amount of time. Just send me a message with a screenshot that you've used my code of ACG, then I'll bust you. $100k, bro. I've never traded 100k, my bro. Oh yeah, so this is what I'm saying. So maybe risk like a half or something. We're at the daily troper now, so we want to see how we react. You can see price is stalling a little bit. Either that or it's lagging. No, yeah, it is stalling. Everyone drop a like on the video, boys. If you have, on the stream. Let's try and get a good amount. We're hitting over 100 viewers in every stream, boys. We're cooking, I can't lie. EURUSD, right? People's asking for EURUSD. Let's keep our eye on how we move from this daily trope. How we move from this daily trope, and we obviously want it to get deep fucking fried. We want it to get cooked. That's what I'm trying to say. So let's actually make that solid so we can see it just getting absolutely done. Cool, now let's look at EU. Oh yeah, I remember I put in ones. I can just scroll up ones. Yeah, most people was looking for buys because most people said we're bearish. This range looks fucking huge. It's actually not that big. It's quite big, but again, I do think we're going to continue up, man. We are going to continue up. So it's just about looking for buys. You've got to look at your ranges, boys. So if you want to buy, you got your range low, your range high. Pick your internal liquidity and just buy up. That's all I do, man. There's not really much more I can tell you. Are people looking for entries with EU and GU? Are people looking for entries? The higher time frame I can tell you. So the higher time frame again, we can go over it one more time, EU and GU. On the 8 hour, it's looking the nicest. We might as well get rid of everything. We can see just that clear, bullish, high, low, high, low, high, low, high. This should print a higher low after filling this main imbalance, and then move up, especially to that candle high, but not just to that candle high, also to the range high. So we should be seeing here the start of a fucking big move. Yeah, like 100 more pips to come. So buyers are looking creamy, I suppose you could say. Yeah, decently creamy. It is. This EG seems to be cooking pretty well. Let's go. Oh shit, no. What am I doing? What am I fucking doing? Where's my daily true open gone? Oh, there it is. She just wanna fuck you. Come on, boys. Come on. We're up today. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. We actually don't need that much movement either. We only need like 12 pips, boys. That's all we need. A little cool 12 pips. Which indicator do you use for sessions? Boys, if you want to use the indicator I'm using, send me a DM. You can't find it on the indicator store because it's a custom one I made for my members. It's this one here, session ranges and equilibriums. So, yeah, send me a DM and I can send that to you. By the way, these are pretty much all the indicators I'll ever use. I'll never use anything that's not on here. So, yeah, you can screenshot it if you want. Boom! Luke, mate, stop fucking complaining, bro, or I'll give you your money back and kick you out. I can't lie, you're pissing me off. I got the limit set for EG open to get tapped back in. You think it will come back up? Potentially. EG is very much like that. DTO smoked, trust me. I've got the limit set for EG, hoping to get tapped back in. EURUSD almost at TP. You reckon it could look like it could invert? That's what I'm aiming for. Enter just below the DTO. DTO smoked. Lovely, moving lovely. I'm not gonna lie, Jake, bro. I don't like Luke. Sorry, I don't need your money, bro. Like, you can leave. I don't care. You can leave if you want. Better complaining in the chat. Marley, yeah, but this was a live trade. Fuck me, this is running beautifully to the age of low now. This is a live trade. Thing is, if you're taking my signals, boys, you got to be aware you're taking signals for a reason, because I know better than you on the charts. So if I send it, it's for a reason. If I don't send it, it's for a reason. Do you know what I mean? I'm never going to be spiteful with it, you know what I mean? And be like, nah, they're not getting this trade. If it's a bit risky and I'm like, nah, these man don't need it, then I won't send it. Only reason I'm sending, I'll send a trade if it's a banger. This one was sent when someone requested it, but it's a bit more of a risky one, so I didn't send it initially. I'm thinking about joining. Does every trade you take get sent? Yeah, this one, like trades like this from live, we actually made something the other day. This is what I'm trying to tell Luke as well. Basically, the other day, about a week ago, it was actually a very good idea. Well, not a week ago, maybe a month ago. Someone in the signals was like, oh, why don't you make a section for live trades where when you're on live, anything you can take, anything you mark up on live, you can just send it in so us man can copy it. So that's what we've added as well. So this one was sent into that one, which is, yeah, nice. I mean, we're taking this Asia low now. We want us to sort of have the power to body through that. But yeah, Luke, the thing is, with trading, a lot of it's psychology based. So you're gonna miss trades and you're gonna take losses, stuff like that. Just firm it, bro. If you miss a trade, just firm it, bro. Remember, there'll always be more winners to come. If it's a clear trade, he'll put it in like yesterday. Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah. So like the one yesterday was like a limit, so it was literally placed. You know what I mean? This EG, you man, as you've probably seen on the lives, I don't really trade EG anywhere near as much as EUGU. So that's one of the reasons. I'm gonna put my stops at break even though. I'm gonna put my stops at break even. Yeah, stops are going at BE for this one. Alright, so we're risk free now on this. Pretty good execution. Pretty decent. Would you hold to those lows? No, wait, 2 sets. Let me read these. Let me read. Did Mace closes? I'm not actually sure, bro. I'm not actually sure. But yeah, just realise, boys, if you are in my signal group or the mentoring, I am like, I've got your best interest in mind. So you're in the right place. If you're in the signals or the mentoring, you're gonna cook, boys, because you got me holding your hand through the process. So even if one mentorship day you trade my strategy and get cooked, it's calm because we're there for the long game and we're there to cook. If I send a signal in and I send it a little bit late and you miss it, whatever, and you don't get the trade, it's calm. We're here for the long term, boys. I'm here to make you man win long term. Long fucking term, yeah? So just know we're all in this together. We're all gonna cook together. I've got this paper. Yeah, any other pairs? People did say GJ, so I'm gonna have a look at GJ. I do want to stop staring at this for a sec. I'd rather take GU if anything. Did you put your trade to break even? Yeah, I did. Yeah, nice. Yeah, we was looking. Let me get rid of some of this shit. I mean, yeah, we moved nice off that fair value gap. And now I was looking for sells. I remember now. Yeah, we're seeing CRT on this as well. Yeah, so boys, if you are in the mentorship or signals, we're gonna cook life. I'll be honest, all summer we're cooking life. If you're in my signals or my mentorship, we're cooking, boys. I'll be honest. You're not gonna be in my team and not cook. It's just not gonna happen. This session, I don't really like the way it's moving. It's just purely, yeah. I wouldn't enter today. I'll be real. This is looking horrible price action. You've got your big wick here, which isn't very nice. Well, I suppose it sort of mitigated this and then moved down. Yeah, I suppose I'll be looking for sells off of this order block, which we've already sort of come into. So maybe if we come up again, then I'll be happy to get into a sell, TP, stop loss. It's probably your best bet. Dylan, what you saying, lad? How you doing, bro? But yeah, probably something like this is what I'll be looking for, bro. I don't want to draw anything on too specific because this is just not nice. But the higher time frame, really nice. We've already been through the higher time frame as well. I mean, we went with it on UJ as well. We're very bearish. But yeah, CRT is looking beautiful. So it's the start of this, high, low. You can see we've taken the high, starting to move down into the low. So we should be obviously trading down into here. If we go on the weekly as well, we are getting a very, very similar thing where we've got the weekly high. So this weekly candle in question, the weekly high and the weekly low. No, it's not bang on CRT, but I would consider this CRT. So again, we want us to sell down to the weekly CRT and the monthly CRT, which is down here. So all good, bro. So yeah, all good, bro. So yeah, we're looking for shorts down to that level. You can see right now we're actually above that candle high, so we're looking really nice in terms of a premium point. So yeah, looking for sales long term, looking nice. Go on the daily now. You can see we're obviously getting internal, external liquidity. So we filled this. So we filled our internal. So we should obviously be moving up to our external. But as I said, with this, I actually want us to move down. So rather than looking at this move coming through and breaking the high, I'm looking at us only moving up to fill another imbalance and then the move down to external lows rather than external highs. That makes sense. So I'm basically looking for an FEG to get filled. So I'm looking for an FEG. If I go down on my time frames on the what time frame actually was this? I can't even see it now. $12-hour. Yeah, 12-hour. So there's that 12-hour imbalance there. You got them 3 lovely sell-off candles tapped in. Boom. What's good, G? Not much, Mehmet. What you saying, bro? What you saying? Thoughts on gold? Yeah, I'll have a look at gold after. That's DJ done. I'm writing down pairs you man want me to look at. Everyone drop a like on the live, boys. GU, people saying GU. Making a decent way up. You can see that reaction off the Asia low, man. I know it's not good, but that's sort of what we like to see. We're coming up to the DTO as well. We should start moving down on this. If not, then it's probably going to cook us. Well, it's not going to cook us because we're sitting lovely in profit, but you man know what I mean. I think this is actually the high here, yeah. Right, let's see how we do then. Probably no trades for me. I think I missed any comments. Not every trade is Gara, bro. If you follow every signal with correct risk management, you'll be in profit. Yeah, trust, Riz. Trust, bro. Trust, bro. Anyone else holding EU to Asia high? I'd rather take GU if anything. Yeah, I'm not in either, bro, but I'll have a look at the buys. I'll have a look at the buys. EU and GU TP from 710 plus 2% each. Lovely, bro. Absolutely lovely to see. Did you put your trade break even? Yes, bro. EU reacting off that 4-hour order block. Alright, let's have a look. Seeing GU re-entries. Alright, cool. Let's have a look, boys. I'm hoping this fucking reverses is what I'm hoping. But yeah, GU re-entries. Let's have a look. This is wonky, which is pissing me off. I'd mainly be looking to go off the fair value gap, to be fair. You don't want to get anything too mad. Plus, I mean, we didn't actually take Asia low. It's just this 4-hour low we took. So bear that in mind as well. So you're going to draw it out like this so we can actually sort of see a little bit what's going on. See, that's the most recent imbalance that's been tapped on EU. Obviously tapping that DTO as well. So I want to rebalance this leg here. looking to buy round about this order block here or the bottom of this fair value. GU, similar story. And the mitigation slightly less clear, but still decent. We can see the mitigation there. Mitigation there. And mitigation there. So that's important. If you follow along your fair value gaps, what are we actually doing, where are we mitigating, you can see the current leg now is from here to here. So you're just trading this leg. You're just looking to trade this leg higher. That's essentially what you're trying to do. And yeah, same obviously when we compared EU. When we compared EU, we got leg, mitigation, leg, no mitigation, which is why we want this sort of to not be broken but move up. So EU, you're talking about a bigger leg. So in GU, obviously, like we said, it's more defined with a fill and then another move. So like that. But so yeah. Just passed my 100k FTMO account thanks to you and Mace, bro. Let's go. W Shane-o in the chat. W Shane. W Shane, man. W Shane. NQ looks good if we come up off the 4 hour. Are you moving? Nice. Hopefully takes that Asia high before that time. Yeah, man. And fucking EG needs to chill out, bro. We know you want to continue down. Why are you going to be annoying and be like, oh, I want to tap this order block a tiny bit more. You know what I mean? To be fair, I've got more stops to break even. So if I do L out on this trade, it's going to be that. That does mean it's going to teach me a lesson to not do that because I don't normally do it. But fuck it, we'll see. We'll see how we do, boys. We'll see how we do. We'll see how we do. In terms of EU and GU though, that is really what I'll be looking for. GU is probably a more easy trade. I don't know what the fucking right phrasing is. An easier tradable leg. The leg's more tradable is what I'm trying to fucking say. Big up Shane, innit? Big up Shane. Thanks. I was like, yeah, GG's to Shane, boys. If I missed any of your comments, just ask them again, boys, and I'll do my best to get around to them.
People, and I'm about to let y'all know right now. So I feel like I have a theory about white people, and I'm about to let y'all know right now. So I feel like they don't really have anything to hold on to. You know, like they don't have something that's like, that makes them proud of their race, really. Because it's like, we have like stuff, like other ethnic groups, we have like stuff that we've overcome that can make us proud to be like black, proud to be Latinx, proud to be Middle Eastern, proud to be Asian and stuff like that. Like white people, they don't have that. And since they don't have that, they try to like make up shit to be proud to be white. It's like, are y'all like, y'all getting me? Like, they try to like oppress themselves or like they hold on to.
You're like, just being dumb. No one like there's different ways to be proud other than just being oppressed. Like, just what a fucking idiot. Talking like the only way that you're proud of yourself is if you get oppressed. No, you're proud of yourself when you achieve something good, whether that's coming out of hardship or just doing something good. Like, what an idiot. I hate people like that, bro. On Twitter, honestly, just talking for the sake of talking. She really don't even believe it. She's just doing it so knobheads like me go on my lives and start talking about her. Lou's about to tweak. How much is VIP? So for the mentorship, which is what everything I teach, so you're going to learn how to trade this strategy from me personally. That's $49 a month. And for signals, which is these exact trades sent in, so you can copy them, that is £100 a month. If we hit a crazy goal, then I'll drop a discount, but I'm not really trying to drop no discounts. I'll be real. Price is firm because we do have loads and loads of people joining every day. Every time I jump on a stream, we catch a banger, people join. I jump on a stream, we catch a banger, people join. No one leaves, everyone joins, because what we do is, well, live for a start, so you already know what you're getting yourself in for. You know what I mean? That's probably quite a big thing. It hurts to see the limbs for that Sunderland goal was actually insane. Yeah, it was crazy, bro. It was crazy. I was telling my pals, I don't think we spoke a single word. Like, from when that goal went in to, like, leaving the ground and being at the train station, I think we said about 3 words. Like, it weren't even anger. It was pure just heartbreak from you, man. Obviously, I was gutted for yous, but seeing you lot was just like, that must have been so gutting. But Limbs was crazy though. She probably didn't achieve anything in her life. No trades for me today since we didn't take any Asia liquidity. Fair play. I mean, EG we did just there. That's why I was sort of looking for it. We don't want to see the order flow flipping either. We want to see just the bearish momentum just continue. Breathe air. Breathe air. Breathe air. You don't need a vape. Breathe air. Breathe air. I'm a Jordan. I'm happy Sunderland are back in the Prem. Easy 6 points next season. You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. They'll go back down, Sunderland, wouldn't they? They are not the best. Not the best footballing outfit. Question Louis. Time you do mentorship. Ronald, wait, what do you mean, bro? Question Louis. Time you do. Do you mean what time are our lives? You mean? Yeah, it was a banger to be fair. At least you got Sheffield versus Sheffield. Yeah, that's it. At least you got the derby. At least you got the derby. Yeah, Ronald, do you mean what time do we go live for the mentorship? VVS is on my... Yeah, boys, any other pairs? Let me know. Oh, damn. Damn. I pushed up heavy. Oh yeah, gold. Someone did ask me for gold, didn't they? Yes. Oh, we're at this point we said yesterday. Basically, it's pretty simple, man. What we're seeing on gold. I'm actually just going to change it so it's this candle. You'd really say it's this whole candle here is the order block, but we'll use the bottom wick for it. Basically, our leg of price in gold. Gold as well, boys, bullish, right? Gold is always bullish. Just bear that in mind. Gold is always bullish. Its all-time high was really not that long ago, just over a month now. So with this, we've got a leg of price. We've got a low and we've got a high. So we're obviously bullish. We're in an uptrend. Why? Well, multiple reasons, but we most recently broke a high, so we're bullish. And yeah, we basically want us to move up off of here to this high. So this is our range from here basically to here is what we're trying to actually trade. This is what's going to make us money potentially. And we're going to really keep it simple. Look for change of characters. Basically, has order flow flipped since tapping in. So let's hide the indicators so we can see a bit easier what's going on. We're drawing this hourly imbalance here. You can see now. This is the interesting thing. Initially, we reacted off of it. So we filled this imbalance and started moving down, which showed us one thing. It showed us this imbalance here was significant, right? I'll just put an S. It was significant because it had an effect on price, right? Price came in, price seeked it out. Not only did it seek it out, it tapped in, then rejected off of it, right? After that, you can see price pushed up and then just bodied this fair value gap, which is significant because it's not like it's just moved up past a random point. It's moved off past the point that, as we said, we know price is interacting with it in a bearish way. So the fact we've just collapsed past it easy shows us we're not really interested in this bearish order flow. We're seeking out external rather than internal, right? Or maybe even higher internal. But either way, we're moving higher. So we are seeing proof that off this order block, price is starting to reverse. Our current leg in price, you'd consider it to be an ITR, an independent trading range. So from this low to this high. And you're basically looking for any long entries in the discount up to the high. You go down even a bit more. We've got this order block here. Why is this one a significant order block? Because not just this, but it filled an imbalance, right? We had an imbalance here, a big imbalance, and you can see it filled it, right? And again, big imbalance there, filled, moved off, and that was actually the last bit of price where we filled before we broke past, as the aforementioned fair value gap. Okay, so I'll be looking for pretty much something like this. Let's go, big boy. We know you want it. We know you want to break that low and just absolutely just fucking give it some. You know what I mean? Give it some to that low. Put some real weight behind it. Some real weight behind this move, EG. If I was in your corner right now, EG, that's what I'd be telling you. Put some weight behind this. You know you want to go down. Just fucking continue that trend. You're beating the bears. I mean, you're beating the bulls easy, with ease. The bulls can't touch you, son. The bulls cannot touch you, son. It's yourself that's going to stop you. That momentum needs to carry on. It'll be yourself that does you. It's got to keep that momentum. Got to keep that momentum. The bulls are not going to step in and collapse you. It's going to be your own laziness. Was looking for a re-entry on GU, but looks like it's going to run to the Asia high. Enjoy the rest of your day, everyone. Appreciate it, bro. What are we up on this? Yeah, about 3.6. Well, yeah, 3.6 squiddlies up. Who added me? Oi, FEG Spring Hill. Oi. This guy, I know you're in there. I can't remember your name. Where is it? Oh, where is he? Shane. It was Shane, wasn't it? Shane, bro. This is Shane. So now this guy's got the most random Discord thing. So for his first, right, his name is Shane, and his name is FVG Spring Hill. Why have you got FVG in your name? Don't really know, but it's trading related. Fair enough. Spring and then Hill. No idea what that means. Then his profile picture is an AI baby monkey in a karate gown, or is that like an Indian traditional wear? I don't know. This guy definitely made his Discord account when he was absolutely bolted. But yeah, W to Shane, man. Shane just passed his 100k account. Shano's just passed his 100k, so let's go. Let's go, bruv. Big up to Shane. Big up to Shane, allow me. I mean, for schedule 1-to-1 mentorship for members, what time does it start? On the YouTube live session or after live session? Oh yeah, Ronald, basically, so that is at 6 AM, about 6:30 maybe, 6:30. 6:30. Think EG will go down to those lows? Logically, we should, man. Logically, we should. It's a praying monk. oh wow, because a monkey, wow. It's the way we should have been 2-0 up in the first. Yeah, bro, that was it. Though. If you went 2-0 that game, it would have been done. No doubt. Yeah, Kevin Moore literally gave him the winner. Yeah, literally, bruv. Literally, but yeah, Ronald, it's about 6:30, bro, so nice early in the morning. Was looking for a re-entry. Oh, yeah. Do your members not get torn between you and Mace as you both had different views? Someone said, no, we don't. Nah, bro, because a lot of the time they have similar views of the market. Rarely they are looking in the opposite direction when looking at the market. Yeah, that's it, bro. That's it. You think EG will go to those lows? Well, yeah, so I've already answered that, innit? But yeah, me and Mace, we trade the same things, but we're going to have different outlooks on certain things. So it's rarely, like, I know this one here, for example. This one here, for example, I was looking at sells from here and Mace was looking at buys from here or whatever it was. You got to think, the mentorship, boys, in the mentorship, we're trying to train you, man, to trade. So that shouldn't even come into it. The mentorship, Mace was in the live for an hour and a half, 2 hours at 6, all the way through to 8:30 when I jumped on. And yeah, we're saying, I mean, exactly what he's been saying. Like, we was debating, Mace was saying, cool, I want to get in buys for this reason, for X, Y, Z, da 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 da. But you're a mentorship trader, so you're not trying to copy anyway. You're trying to learn. You're trying to look at it and say, okay, Mace, why are you looking to sell, Lou? Mace, why are you looking to buy, Lou? Why are you looking to sell? And then come up with your own reasoning based on what you've heard and what we've taught. You may look at it and think, oh, Lou's using all the blocks, which I've watched these videos on through the mentorship. Makes sense, so I'm going to go for these sells. I'm not as advanced yet. I haven't actually watched a daily to open strategy video. It's a bit later down the line in the course, so I'm not really confident on those buys. So you know what? I'm just going to trust the simpler stuff and get in sells. So you got to think, when you're in the mentorship, the whole point is this. You're trying to get your own brain in gear. You're leaning on me and Mace to really cook for yourself. How do we get a one-on-one? Yeah, mentorship's not one-on-one. This call I'm talking about, this is with everyone. Well, not everyone, but all the paying members are all in the call every single morning. Every single morning from 6 to 10. We never miss a day, ever. We've never missed a day. Well, maybe one day. Maybe like one day. Maybe once, ever. But we never miss days, innit? So it's every morning from 6. If you do want one-to-one mentorship, boys, yeah, I was thinking what I'm going to do is I'm going to open one slot for one-to-one mentorship with me personally. Just one slot with me personally. But yeah, it's going to be 6 months minimum. It's going to be 6 months minimum because I'm only going to take on one person. And this is just me, so this isn't through even Richest. This is just me mentoring you, basically. On a one-to-one basis. So I'll be mentoring your whole life, trading, mainly trading, obviously, but you know what I mean, making sure you're fully locked in. But yeah, it's got to be for 6 months minimum. I'm not going with someone for a month. Like, it's just pointless. I want to mentor you fully. So you can DM me to register your interest in that. As I said, I only want to take on one person because I just want one person for 6 months I can work on, focus on, and help. Yeah, I'll probably do that. So just DM me and say one-to-one mentorship. Have money there. Realise, boys, it's a one-to-one with me. I'm gonna, like, do you know what I mean? It's gonna cost you like £1,000 a month or something like that. But if you're interested in that and you got a bit more money, then yeah, I'm gonna be doing one person, I think, just one. And you can have confidence in that as well. It's not like I've got other people on my mind. If you do get that, then it will be just you who I'm helping. But obviously, don't DM me if you'd like, oh, can I pay £20 a month? No, alright. One-to-one mentorships for the people that are actually looking for that proper grind mode, grind season, that boot camp almost type mentality. The mentorship, boys, if you're in the mentorship, you'll be fine though. You'll learn all of our stuff, no problem. Appreciate you. Nice one, Shano. We've got 12 minutes left of the kill zone. Let's hope we can break these lows. We do want to break this low. We do. We're looking at it in terms of an age liquidity. Since taking the low, the Asia low, we've not really had much. We come into this fair value and then just rejected it again. So yeah, I'm not really too worried. Right now, price hasn't given us anything to be too worried about. Pardon me, fucking hell. do want price to start actually making waves past this. It's moving decently, gotta be honest. Just moving down near to that CRT really. Let's have it right. You can see we've had that CRT on DXY. Obviously, I use the unaligned DXY. I always have. We've got 10 minutes left of the candle close, boys. Remember, once this 4-hour candle closes, what we're going to have, we are going to have new CRT. So that means it's going to be confirmed. We're going to have confirmed CRT, which means we should, again, trade up into this high. Once this candle closes and we get another one open, should be lovely like that. In terms of Euro GBP, we've already sort of seen the CRT, but if we look at it from this candle's perspective as well, we've actually got this candle. So that should be hit really. Is the comments froze or is no one talking? Boys, no one fucking chatting to me. Where do you reckon Ronaldo's going, boys? Who do you reckon Ronaldo's joining? Who do we reckon Ronaldo's joining? Any other pairs? Lonely Lou. Trust. Lisbon. Yeah, could be. It's got to be MLS or Lisbon, innit? It's weird. The Saudi project didn't last long, did it? Remember the China project? That was even shorter. Saudi, you've got Neymar and Ronaldo's already gone. Who's their biggest star now? Ivan Toney. Like, just break through those lows. Trust me, man. Trust. Bro, look at these. Like, that's almost a joke. I'm not gonna lie. It's almost, not a joke, but almost a joke. Almost a fucking joke. Let me just. This needs to get, this needs to get taken. Just needs to. Look at that candle as well. It's a poor excuse of a candle, really, isn't it? Let's give another one going on. See what another one's got going on. Another one of these songs. EG, bro, come on. Can you just fucking move a bit more? Be greatly fucking appreciated. Five off entry and 13 off TP. Bro, are you getting my DMs? Let's have a look. DM on what, bro? Oh, yeah, I've just got it. Yeah, that is Hume. I've just seen it. EU. Apparently EU's pumping. Yeah, the Euro's moving. The Euro's moving. It's moving off that older block by the looks of it. It is pumping as well. Right, we've got equal lows now. Fuck it, bro. We're just seeing it. I sent my trades into your profits on your Discord. Sweet, bro. Sweet. Yeah, boys, it is coming up to 10 o'clock now. Who saw Cycling Mikey get hit by that car?
Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. How would they know? Nobody's gonna know.
Chill till 10:30. EU 4-hour CRT about to complete. Yeah, nice. We got a minute left, boys. A minute left. Let's let these 4-hour candles play. Oh, mate, this is a really shit close for EG. 1 minute left. Minute left for this close. Chill till 10:30. There's not really that many trades though, bro. There's not really that many trades to be taken. If people still looking for trades, I will, but I don't think many people's looking for anything right now. To be honest. Month end Lou, maybe all profit already. Yeah, that's true. That's true. It's the last trading day of the month tomorrow for me anyway, because I don't really trade Friday, so I'll still be on live. But we do have 2 London sessions left this month, boys, so let's make them count. Got this one and one more. CRT obviously complete. Well, started to be completed. So we've got only about 10 pips. We need to move up for this. Same with it. Yeah, man. I think I'm probably I'm gonna jump off though now, boys. Oh, mate, come on, dudes. Okay, I'm gonna jump off now, boys. Anyway, because we're not getting anywhere here, are we? We're not getting anywhere. We are not getting anywhere, boys. But we've had a really good start to the week, man. Really good start to the week. But I'm gonna jump off now. It's 10 o'clock outside the kill zone. I do trade from 7 to 10. Listen, boys, send me a message with anything you want to know. Anything about the signals, anything about the mentorship, anything about us passing a challenge for you, anything about the one-to-one that I mentioned, anything about Alpha Capital Group. Remember, use my code RICHES and send me proof of that, and I'll get you some free stuff, as well as this will give you 15% off the best prop firm in the game, being ACG, boys. Anyway, I appreciate you tuning in, and I will catch you, boys. Well, Mace is going to be live later. So if anyone's new around here, my name is Louis. You can find me in the Discord. That is mainly where we chill, on the Discord. So message me. My name is Louis. You'll see me on there. Mace will be live for the New York session, so we'll see him there. And yeah, man, I'll be live tomorrow. So if I don't see you later, then I'll see you tomorrow. And I'll catch yous in the next stream, boys. Next morning. So yeah, that should be my last real London session of the month. So we'll have a real good review as well next month, and sort of go over everything tomorrow. Go over everything we've had this month, how the results turned out, all the rest of it. But boys, appreciate you tuning in. Thanks for the likes, comments, shares, and subscribes. Make sure you do subscribe and click the bell. If you click the bell, you're going to see me as soon as I go on live, so you're not going to miss any entries. If you was here straight away, you would never miss any entries. So put that bell on, so you don't miss me marking up a chart and then miss the trade. Put that bell on, and also like the video, boys. The bells sometimes don't work, but if you like the vid, then YouTube knows you watch it. So make sure you drop a like on the vid, so you get a noti whenever I am live, so you never miss any trades, boys. Appreciate you tuning in, and I'll catch you tomorrow, boys, or in the DMs. That sounds so mad. Or I'll just see you on Discord, innit? I'll be active on Discord, active on Instagram. So yeah, shout me, boys. Sweet.